When you went to San Antonio, we talked to Rob a little bit about this, just about Pop's system and how, Rob, you've said before, like you kind of felt maybe a little out of place at times in that system. Mario, how'd you play in Pop's system?
It was weird. Rob is right. It's just a different organization. They know what kind of player they want. They play through their bigs. I remember when first signing there, leaving the Rockets, Jaren Jackson was starting in front of him. And Avery Johnson was the one who sort of facilitated the deal for me to go down there. I said, yo, give me 2 weeks. This is going to be my job. We go 6-9. Pop's on the verge of getting fired. Nobody knows this story. He said, we're making a change in the starting lineup. We go put Mario in. So we go 14-0. I mean, the stretch I'm there, and the rest is history. Yeah. But being there, just really nice guys. I'm coming from Houston. We on the plane. We gambling. We drinking. The music is blasting. Boy, you get on that Spurs plane, Wall Street Journal, my man 5-0 reading the Bible, Tim, Malik, Sean are playing video games like they 2 years old. Here I am, ready to get wild with my teammates. Avery's a Bible beater too. So I'm like, what kind of team is this? I'm going to win a championship. So I sort of, when we were 6-8, I sort of called out Tim and Dave, in the media. This, yeah. In the Senate, and they killed me the whole year. And I just wanted them to get tougher. They did. And I remember Pop at the end of the year when we won it, he pulled me aside, he said, Mario, thank you. I said, for what? For challenging those two guys. For being I had credibility because I won 2 championships. So I went in that locker room and said, things have to change. You two have to be tougher. Avery, stop shaking everybody's hand and talking to him before the game. Rob, it was so funny. By the time we got to the playoffs, Avery took his chair and was sitting in the shower, would not talk to nobody before the game. He went from, hey, how you doing? Boy, he was so locked in, Rob. And that's leadership, and that's a guy who's been there. And so it was a little weird at first. Robert knows San Antonio is just different. They do things different.
But, I remember, it's funny you said that. I had the same story. I remember we was in the Utah had beat us like twice, and Carlos Boozer was killing Tim. And I called him out in practice right now. You fucking soft, man. And then Tim started trying to throw elbows at me in practice. Yo, you want to throw fucking elbows at me? Do that shit in Boozer when you get in the fucking game. And I'm like in his ear right the whole game. And Pop's like, yeah, Rob, tell him. Right. So then the next game, Pop starts me. Is like he hadn't started me all year. And against Utah, we start. I'm like, yeah, Boozer's gonna fuck you up. Like I'm telling Tim that Tim goes out have one of his best games. I'm like, dude, why do I have to motivate you? Why does one of your teammates have to motivate you? If someone's been kicking my ass 2 or 3 times, that's going to motivate me. Plus, I'm supposed to be the greatest power forward to ever play this game. There's no fucking way Carlos Boozer is going to give me numbers. And so, and sometimes in that organization, you had to, because they're so fucking nice. And you can't be mad at them because they're nice, because that's what you want to be around. You want to be around genuine, nice people, and that's what they are. But somehow, you got to have someone to infiltrate that team and put a little nasty, as Pop saying them. You had to get into their ear like, yo, man, you got to be a dog, man. You got to be a little bit nasty. And even though Bruce Bowen was that guy, but he wasn't the type of guy to get in your ear to bring out that dog in you. So that organization was I love playing there, but they was a little different.